Insects which transfer pollen between flowers are referred to as pollinators, and the services they provide are essential to many terrestrial ecosystems. In recent decades, the use of mobile phones has increased massively, generating a higher need for mobile telecommunication antennas. However, there is concern that the electromagnetic radiation that these antennas produce may be detrimental to the abundance and composition of pollinator populations. A study was conducted on 2 Mediterranean islands in Greece to measure how local pollinator abundance and richness was affected by electromagnetic radiation, and whether effects differed among taxonomic groups. 5 antennas were selected on each island, all surrounded by flower-rich habitat. 5 pan traps were placed at each sampling point. Each pan trap was filled with 400 millilitres of water and 1 drop of aroma-free kitchen detergent, and consisted of 3 sections emitting different UV light. The traps were left for 48 hours to ensure the observation of diurnal and nocturnal insects. The method was completed 3 times. Collected insects were then identified and assigned to taxonomic groups. Results found that spatial variance in species ecology was largely significant in the effects of electromagnetic radiation to pollinators. Electromagnetic radiation has negative effects on species nesting above ground, including beetles, wasps, and hoverflies, reducing their abundance and richness. However, positive effects were observed in ground nesting species, including wild bees, bee flies, and the remaining fly species. But why? A reduction in above-ground nesting species reduces competition for resources. Therefore, bees are able to fill the niches left behind, making use of the available resources and increasing in abundance and richness. So does this mean that antennas are good for bees? Although the introduction of antennas is improving the biodiversity of bee species, there may be long-term implications. The introduction of antennas causes alterations to species communities. Beetles, wasps, and hoverflies may have been providing additional ecological services or links within the food web. Electromagnetic radiation is causing alterations to ecological services and should therefore be observed as a negative impact. So maybe the antennas should be left on the insects. Don't forget to like, turn on notifications, and comment down below.